okay, I wanted to make at least one of these videos outside because I live in England and the weather is so unpredictable. It's nice now, but it could be raining at any second, so you never know. So I wanted to do one outside while it was still nice. Starting university, before I started university, I wasn't actually into anything. I mean, I had been into the A team before that, just before that, but then when I moved house, I pretty much stopped watching it, and I don't know why. So I'm going to go on to what I went on to next. And in my first year at university, I didn't really have many, but the ones I did have was Jurassic Park. I really wanted the book. I really wanted to read the book because Jurassic Park is probably one of my favourite films, and I really wanted to see what the book was because I knew it was very different. And I read it and I fell in love with it. I read it so fast. And then I bought the second one and I read that so fast because I loved it so much. And I already had the video, but then a couple of Christmases ago I got all 3 films on DVD, which is a bit annoying because I don't actually like the third at all. I think it's bad. But then after that, I mean, the good thing about university was I was exposed to so many new things. I got into so many new things thanks to the friends that I made. And one of the things I got into thanks to them was Kingdom Hearts, a computer game. I'd never been obsessed with a computer game until I found Kingdom Hearts. And my friend Mel was the one who introduced me to it. She pretty much told me, hey, you'll love this game, let's play it. And I didn't even have a PlayStation. I bought a PlayStation 2 just for this game. And I fell in love with it. I literally woke up in the morning and played it for hours and didn't even realise what time it was. I'd spent evenings playing it without realising how much time had passed. Of course, I didn't let it get in the way of my social life because I had quite a social life when I was at university that I miss a lot. But when it comes to Kingdom Hearts, I mean, I don't have a lot because I never really went and looked for things. But I do have mangas, which I've recently bought. Unfortunately, I only have... Well, no, I have all 4, but my friend's borrowing the 3rd one at the moment. So, and they're really good. Even if they are basically just the game, it's still interesting to read it without all the interruptions. Just the storyline in one go. Plus, it misses out a few words, and it's a bit different. And also, I got the second one, which I couldn't wait for it to come out, honestly. But yeah, for some reason it took me forever to actually do the end part. I was really reluctant to finish it, so I kept going around leveling up and finding things and stuff, but I'd say this one is almost as good as the first, almost. I mean, there are some things that make it better, but it's hard to judge. And I also have the strategy guide of the second one because it came so cheap. Because I managed to get the game and this for nothing because I traded in some games and they gave me discounts. Because even though I wasn't working at a computer game store at that point, the guy knew me and decided he'd give me student discount. How nice of him. I also got really into the Final Fantasy games, which, because of Kingdom Hearts, because it's Disney meets Final Fantasy. And I got really into the 7th one. I didn't get on with the 7th one to start with. I didn't like the fighting system, but then I got really into it after a while. And I got into 8 after that, and I really loved 8. And I even have a little pin, which I bought at an anime convention in 2006. And I also have this. And of Kingdom Hearts, I also have these. They came with my game when I bought it. I also used to have the strategy guide of Kingdom Hearts 2, Kingdom Hearts, but I sold it to someone at work because I didn't really feel I needed it, and she was stuck with the game. So that's what I was into the first year at university, pretty much computer games and hanging out with my friends, because I didn't really have... There wasn't really anything else, there wasn't any TV show or anything because I didn't watch a lot of TV. However, my next biggest obsession is coming up right now.